And how do you guys make all those shorts? Like you have so many 5-6 minute shorts on YouTube. Who pays for those?
So I mean, luckily the company we work for finances all that stuff, and we'll try to do like a brand deal within them. You know what I mean? Like just product placement to try to pay for some of the stuff because the YouTube sketches are expensive.
Yeah, that's it's we want to be a comedy production company, so this is kind of our first like venture in that area. Like eventually producing TV shows or movies, but this is like the first.
I like the one where you guys are the guy goes back and he's scrolling way back on Instagram and he likes a photo from 2017 and then like a bomb squad comes in.
Yeah.
Like that's really good.
That was the first one we made actually. We had no idea that we were going to be doing that consistently. It was kind of longer.
So you guys are all kind of new to those doing those big production sketches, right? Like in the last year.
Yeah. We are like Billy, Chet, the other sketch guys. But luckily we have a director, Tyler Falbo, who has a huge background and like has had a sketch show made before, has made a movie. So he's luckily can piece everything together.
Yeah, I think his sketch show, it got the Quibi treatment. So
that was a really funny line that you had in that Cody Co sketch.
Oh yeah.
You said, Quibi. I have a script. It's with Quibi.
That was a shot at Tyler because his show, like he sold it to Quibi and then it imploded.
What was the line?
I think it was just like Quibi has the rights. But yeah, his show, it was like produced by Bill Burr, and Bill Burr was like the host of the show, of the sketch show. Yeah. And then it got buried. No one saw it. Yeah. It's very good.
It's on Roku, A Moral Compass. Check it out. It's so funny. Burr got an Emmy nomination for it.
Really?
Yeah, it's
and it's
really
Bill
good.
Burr in sketches.
Yeah.
Oh,
or like Bill Burr sets up the sketches.
Yeah, like Chappelle's show a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. But he's not in them.
Yeah, he plays a janitor.
Right.
He's just talking about. He's kind of riffing and it's great.
Really? But yeah, we have luckily like Tyler's like a filmmaker, so he like makes everything look good.
Right.
In the YouTube sketch.
And how hard is it to write a sketch and then get it to them and have them make it? Is it like a tough process?
Not really. It's just the idea generating. We all kind of sit around. That's probably the hardest part. And then, then we'll just break off and write the script, 2 people or 1 person. And then from there, it's just scheduling. Our producer's great, Joe Pomeroy. And then from there, we have like a great team of people. Like Matt Teepold is our DP and he's awesome. Yeah. So we have a big enough team where it's not that crazy of a lift for us specifically.
And how did you guys meet?
Through the job. We got hired the same day, essentially.
Yeah.
No way.
They flew us out and we stayed in a hotel room together. Never met each other.
Pushed the beds together.
Mega bed, yeah.
Yeah.
And how was that?
It was
you guys
great.
just got along just right away?
Yeah.
You didn't know each other at all? Did you know of him or?
Yeah, I knew I'd seen his videos online, but I didn't know him at all. We Zoomed one time and I think he made a really fucking dark joke or something on the Zoom. And I was like, this is going to be perfect.
I'm just so edgy.
Yeah. Just edgelord.
I just kind of have that avant-garde like humor that really attracts people. So
yeah, we had I was still in college, but I came out here for a weekend. We just saw a little bit of LA. Max Barrett showed us around.
Yeah,
just drank. I was like,
it was weird. Like we it was a crazy move to like drink that much in front of the people that were going to hire us.
Yeah, I blacked out and I won, and I made an ass of myself at several different parties. Like I was just like way too fucked up to be around people. And then I woke up the next morning and I remember just like looking at Will like, wow, I blew that job opportunity. Like night 1, I fucked it up. I couldn't even wait. And I tried to like get in a fight. It was not good.
What did your bosses say?
They were just like, they were like, that's so funny.
That's the brand, dog.
They were more mad that I was too hungover to go out the next night. I was so ashamed. I watched The Octopus Teacher in the hotel room.
I love The Octopus Teacher. Yeah. Wow, we have so many things in common.
It calms me down.
Have you seen The Octopus Teacher?
Yeah, I was the one that showed it to him. We couldn't get the TV to work, so we like put the laptop in between our beds, and we were both just laying there like 4 p.m. with the shades drawn, watching The Octopus Teacher.
That's so funny.
Not even trying to learn anything about each other.
Yeah. And so wait, how old are you guys?
I'm 24.
I'm 27.
Damn. So what's it like to be in your 20s now?
Scary.
Is it?
Oh yeah, very.
I think
scary.
it is. I think it probably is really scary.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be taking care of myself, but I am. My diet's terrible. Like I got to figure out how to take care of a human body. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on recently.
I'm excited though because apparently my Saturn is in.
Oh yeah.
Retro.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh yeah, Saturn returns when you're 27.
28.
When you're 28, what happens?
It's like your life is good all of a sudden because Saturn's back. That's what they say. So Saturn, it takes 28 years to rotate the sun, and you like all the decisions you need to make in your life become clear. So things are looking up for me. It's gonna be a good year.
Have you had clarity?
Not yet, but I'm expecting the day I wake up one day, it'll all make sense.
Hopefully. How old are you?
74.
We just get really quiet.
I will be 74 sitting here doing this. That's the sad thing.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm 50. And I have 2 kids. They're, I don't know their names, but. No, I know their names. They go to school over here. They're great. I miss being in my 20s, but then at the same time, like, when I look back at it, I'm like, oh, like what a mess.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like kind of what you said, like, oh, you don't like know how to take care of yourself. You don't know how to eat. And now I like, you know, we go to bed at 10 o'clock, 10:30. And
that's the dream.
But then when I watch your sketches, I'm like, oh, that looks fun. They're like vaping. And
No, I promise you, all we want to do is go to bed at 10 p.m.
No, you do.
It's just,
And so you guys have really cornered that kind of, for lack of a better word, like that, like, you know, white guy comedy, frats. Were you in frats?
I was not.
You were not.
No.
I was.
You were. How was that?
It was.
What's a modern frat like? Because we know back in the day it used to be pretty rough. But what's it like now? You were pretty recently in a frat.
Ours was like everyone knew what it was. We just wanted to put money together to have parties. We didn't have like tradition or anything.
You guys were on the news because you killed that kid by accident.
Yeah. Well, that's like. I was. Yes, I was the poster child, but it actually really helped me kickstart my career. But yeah, ours was like we didn't have like tradition. We didn't have hazing. It was literally just like basically a club.
How'd you get in then if you don't have hazing?
Because everyone knew what it was. It was just you pay money.
Yeah.
And we host parties together, and that was it.
What school?
We knew it was all the other stuff was like junk.
Was there like any level of like you got to go buy me cigarettes or anything like that?
No.
Because I visited my friend in South Carolina, and they would just have.
Hang on, all right. That's not that easy. We know we're in for a story. South Carolina. Let's go.
Yeah, it was the northern one though. In South, this kid was also from Norfolk.
Okay, a little north.
They would just have pledges, have cigarettes and dip on them at all times, and I was like, that's a good hazing thing. It's just like you better have cigarettes on you. Like,
yeah, but I mean,
lightweight.
Other fraternities did that at TCU. Like, there's some bad stuff that happened. I'm just saying the one I was in, like, we didn't do anything. It was just like kind of like we knew what we wanted out of it, and we didn't need the other stuff. Like there was kids that like couldn't walk on the grass when they were freshmen. I thought that was like insane. They'd give kids acid and make them fight. I was like, come on, dude. What is this for?
That's so different than not being able to walk on the grass.
No, I'm just saying it varied. It varied. It depended on what fraternity you were in.
Holy shit, fighting on acid.
I know one kid who went to a different school said that there was this fraternity that they would like starve the freshman class president. They would starve the entire freshman class of like red meat and like protein, and then they would break his arm at the end of the year. And I was like, "What? What are we doing?
What type of skull and bones?" Like
I don't. It's so. It's
this is recently
so
like
bored. Yeah, this was like
at your school.
No, this is 8 years ago. It was a school in Texas. I won't say which one.
And they would break his arm.
They'd break his arm because brotherhood.
Wow.